Good morning, everybody. I'm super late for where I need to be. We got an appointment today. Got some fun stuff happening with the car. If you havenent seen the title of the video yet, this car is getting tinted. So I'm heading over to South Shore Tints in Weymouth, if you're familiar with the Boston area. Let's see if they let us film. They may not. I wasn't expecting to. It's kind of a last minute decision to tint my car. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you some before, some after. I'm gonna explain why tinting your white WRX is very, very, very important and why everybody should do it. But before we do any of that, let's go get it tinted. Let's get over there and let's see what's going on. Don't be too mad, I didn't film that much, but the tint is on the car. I know it's hard to see now. Let's roll, just before I even talk about the whole process, let's roll some of the shots from prior to having the tint. You know, it's been in some of my other videos, but let's just roll some shots from this car and so you guys can see what it looked like before the tints. So look, I showed up to the place, South Shore Tints. I was super late. I had to just go through. So far, it's been a great experience. One-man shop, pretty big shop. He seems to be very busy, but he tinted my WRX. You can see it right there, my WRX. So I hope you liked the pre-roll. Now I'm gonna show you around the car now. We're gonna get some post-roll with some music, do all the cool stuff. And I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about how much it cost and all that stuff, because I'm sure that's what you guys are asking. So how much did it cost to tint my car and all the other things? But I'm gonna get out of the wind, and yeah, we'll talk about it there. But let's look at what the car looks like now. Alright, so I want to give you all the information I can about getting your WRX tinted, but I'm not going to let you down. There's still going to be more clips of the car. I want to show you guys a few things, talk about a few things, and we're going to go to a garage and do a sound clip in the midst of this little talk, because don't you want to hear a good sounding WRX? I think you do. So that being said, so how much did I pay for the tint? How long did it take? What's the condition? What did I get? I got a 35% tint. That's the legal limit in Massachusetts. I think that might change. That's not going to change, but I might go back and get it tinted a little bit darker. As you guys can see, it's pretty dark now. I think this is one of those things that you should do, especially if you have a white WRX. but I spent $260. I went through a pretty reputable tinter, so expect to pay at least that if you're going with somebody that's the real deal and not some like kind of shady person. Being said, you can go with ceramic and you can go with more expensive tint and spend a lot more money than I did. I ended up going with something that was a little bit more cost effective. I'm not gonna have the car for too long, so I'm glad I went with what I did. I wish I went darker, but you can already tell there's a difference in me filming inside my car. There's less light coming through. I am behind a building because it's sunny out, but it's already gonna make a huge difference with this channel. So I think just functionality wise, a lot less light comes through, and that's definitely an awesome thing, and I'm so happy with it already. So it took 2.5 hours. The guy has a one-man shop. He was just working on my car. I think he probably had lunch around it, so it's probably you can probably get it done a little bit faster. So a couple things: if you get your car tinted right away, you want to leave it out in the sun, let the tint dry, don't move it around and stuff. There's gonna be a little bit of stuff underneath, liquid, that you can tell. I can't really see it on this one. On other ones I can see it a little bit more. It just takes a few days for that to dry fully and fully adhere and kind of put together. Why do I think it's so important to tint WRXs? And I think it's just because of what you saw, especially if you can go darker. It really changes the look of the car. It allows you to feel better in the car. There's a lot less heat coming through, especially if you go with a ceramic tint. And I mean, it really just makes the car look so much better. So it's kind of a sunny day. I've got a lot of videos planned. I'm gonna be filming a lot of this car. So I'm gonna leave you guys with what I already showed you as for clips and stuff. And if you follow the channel, you can check out other clips, and there's gonna be lots of videos and beauty shots of this car. So you should watch those too, where I can optimize, use different lenses, and show you a little bit more about the tint and stuff. That being said, I'm tinting the car. You guys can tell I'm doing stuff to the car. Maybe a wrap is coming. I know, so a while back, I asked you guys to choose my wrap color. Still haven't wrapped it, but you chose my wrap color. I haven't revealed what it's gonna be yet, but I've decided on what it's gonna be, so it should be a fun color. I'm really excited for it. But let's take a second here and go drive and listen to the exhaust for a second, because I mean, who doesn't want to hear some exhaust? Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the clip of my exhaust and our little bit of fun there, because it's always good to have fun. You know, always you should enjoy your cars. I'm going to sign out and work on some other videos. I hope that you guys consider getting your WRXs or cars tinted, because it does make a huge difference in the car. And if you have any questions about tinting, cost, all that good stuff, drop it in the comment section below. If you want to know, if you're in this area and you want to know more about this guy, definitely let me know and I will give you his contact information, because incredible service and just a cool guy to work with. So appreciate it if you stuck this far through the video. I'll see you later, guys.